Howdy, folks. Welcome to another Age of the Ring cast. I'm standing up. My god. How exciting. We have a game between Ahwehawe, who is the High King of the Noldor, I believe. So congratulations on winning Season 2 of the tournament in the advanced bracket. And the opponent here is LSJ. I wanted to see Guldur content, and I obviously like Misty quite a lot, even though I didn't really play them much at all in Season 2. I was exploring Rohan and Lorien, but anyway. We have two 4-farm starts. This is pretty typical for DG. Oh no, it's a Ruinous Tower. Thank you. This is what you should be doing, in my non-expert opinion. You really should be using one of these builders to get the free tower. So you still get the 3-farm start right out the gate, so you've got that eco bonus. And you need it because you're spending 90 on a shade on top of the 300 for your buildings. You also don't want a bottleneck of your builders, which would slow your expansion. Obviously, putting Dark Presence on as much of the map as possible is crucial for DG. And uh-oh, we have spotted the builder. It kind of sucks. The builder has such terrible vision, so... uh-oh, oh god! Oh, he's just scouting. I realize now he's not doing a forward barracks thing. He's just looking to see what to expect. Probably unnecessary, frankly. You can expect Goblin Spam from Ahwehawe. And from most Misty players. Frozen Wastes is the tier 1 pick. We have Chill of the Grave to slow down and do some damage over time to enemy units. I might have gone with Carnage in this matchup just to get the archers and give them an attack bonus against the huge amounts of goblins you're going to be facing. Could have also gone with the Don't Follow the Lights to give the slow and the stun. Also would be useful. That ability scales so tremendously well. Since the stun doesn't benefit, the stun isn't blocked by things like fear and terror immunity. It's just a straight stun for 5 seconds, sort of like you can go no further. And so in the late game in particular, that ability is fantastic. Oh, and these orc archers are gonna try to shoot down. So look at that, they're taking out the goblins pretty well. So we have LSJ, excuse me. LSJ is doing well holding off the spam at the moment. Looks like Ahwehawe is searching for any forward racks and not finding it. Unfortunately, the tower here was probably built close to the trees and then got rid of them. Kind of an issue with Ruinous Towers, in my opinion, is you have to build them very, very close to the tree to actually get the stealth. And then, of course, if you build it in the wrong spot, you will just destroy the tree, and then it won't be stealth anymore. But anyway, so we got split push here. Freako harass. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 groups of goblins, and these guys are toast. Need to be behind some kind of front line here. And spiders coming in, a smart choice against goblin spam. So we'll have to see how Ahwehawe adjusts. I mean, you can just try to destroy the goblins with the spiders, but they can get trapped. Now, however, I think their poison armor is pretty good, and did pop the spider debuff. That's good. Infestation helps slow attack speed, so it does save this crucial farm in the back of the base. Spider's now available to go counter harass, which I would strongly recommend doing, because otherwise, if you get trapped in your base by Misty, you're in trouble. And if you're Misty and you get trapped in your base, you're also in trouble, because generally speaking, you tech into worse options than your opponent, other than the monster roster. That is, Mountain Orcs are not going to trade as well with the other opponent's tier 2 unit. Generally speaking, Mountain Orcs are good, but you know, like say Iron Hills or something, or Minas Tirith soldiers and so on. Actually, I'm not sure if they trade that poorly against Minas Tirith soldiers. What? Okay, so see, look, that poison armor is pretty good for spiders. I think it got buffed. Might have been buffed this patch. So yeah, they did okay. They fare better than the warg packs against goblin spam here, or warg riders, for example. Previously, I believe the pop that. There you go. You gotta have oh, just so many goblins. This is insane. How do you counter? Did get this tunnel, so LSJ is scoring some points here. We do have a Spire Sorcery very early. Also a good idea against Misty. They have the speed on the goblins, but now if you have this, I would just start pumping out these and just converting them. And also now no longer has the full misery discount, or at least didn't for a second there. So Ahwehawe's harass game is on point today. Ooh, so close. Yeah, that farm is... if you can keep that alive a little bit longer while it's about to hit level 2, get a few eco ticks, that would very much help. But I think he needs another Rax to just start pumping out these Risen Dead. Yeah. And you can get either archers or pikes. It looks like Misty has nothing but goblins at the moment. God, how many fucking caves do we have? 7 fucking caves. Jeez. Ooh, and another tier 1 for Misty. We have Fell Wind. So that knocks back everything. Does not knock back the cav. But everything else gets knocked back. That's pretty good. Now Risen Dead in there. They're probably going to get some nice kills. Look at that. Going to town on the goblins. Excellent work there. I think that's a really great tech choice in this particular matchup if you're facing goblin spams. This is really good. I would cut with the Broken Rabble though. They're going to be worthless comparatively without the Thrain buff. So if you didn't go for Thrain, and pop this, there you go. If you didn't go for the Thrain buff, there's not much point, I think, in continuing to spam Broken Rabble. When you've got Risen Dead, when you put the money in to Risen Dead, just go Risen Dead. And you're not facing any cav, so until you start seeing the cav, I would just immediately pop them to Risen Dead. Try to keep up and try to push back eco-wise. But holy cow. And we do have this tier 2, so that is a rationale for going Chill of the Grave, to get Spawn of Karkaroth to just mop up these goblins, but there's so damn many. Man. The other nice thing about Risen Dead is they do not decay over time. So, ooh, and they're already level 2 there. Excellent. But yeah, look at that. I mean, they just take out that mine shaft so quickly. And I wonder how I will adjust. I don't see any other tech options. Still just goblins on goblins on goblins. 550 CP to 900. I mean, maybe you don't need to adjust if you're... This is why I think he needs a third barracks to help keep up. There's just no way... I mean, Ahwehawe doesn't need to tech if this pace of production continues, because... Yeah, there's just zero chance of... And I would just convert all these pikes here. It's fine to keep the archers on the back line, get some extra hits, and then convert them if they're low. But you really don't need... You want them to be faster, and you want them to be swords. So just convert them immediately. There's not... You're losing value in keeping them as pikes at the moment. Because you look at this, they're going to get this other farm. Possibly. Maybe? No, not quite yet. Not quite. That debuff is proving very clutch. Also very crucial if you're facing a lot of aggressive eco harass. Slows attack speed, in addition to movement speed, so extremely good. And Chill the Grave, oh, you already used it, but I was going to say could pop it there and maybe save that farm. But yeah, these pikes are just, I don't know. Oh well, I can't go back in time. How many level 2 farms? We got this one, almost level 3. We got this one, level 1. This one's almost level 3. I mean, props to LSJ for fending it off with only 2 barracks. And we do have a troll. Oh, they are coming. It's the tier 2. Still no troll. And no wargs. I mean, if you're facing Risen Dead, you might tech into wargs and get Gulthimble for support. And then try to... Oh, God. Jeez. Just immediately convert. There's no reason to... And Infestation's on cooldown. And yep, that Rax is going down. It's just, he's not able to keep up because he doesn't have enough barracks, unfortunately. But the tech choice I really like. I think that was that was the right play, I think. You'll just never be able to produce enough spiders. Unless you get like 2 of these, which is a giant investment. This is a much less costly investment if you consider that these are like 180 for the pikes and archers with the misery discount. Yep, that's GG. I mean, he's losing all of his crucial farms, and there's no sign of it stopping, so Just endless, endless goblins. Yeah, they're killing that tower too. Probably better off getting this, but oh well. And if your farm is level 2 and about to die, you may as well pop this to get the broken rabble. I'm not sure who is this farm. There we go. That's what I want to see. Perfect. Oh, and we have Musgash on the field. Level 2. Let's see what else we got going on for Misty. Oh, he got the iron plating. Interesting. Huh. So he wants the Brood of the North upgrade too. Interesting. Huh. He's not going to actually get a dragon. He just got it to torch the Risen Dead, right? We're not going to see like a Cold Drake or a Fire Drake in this matchup, I assume. That would be cool if we did. Ooh, Hysteria! Does not work on monster units, but it does make all these goblins, I guess, sit there and not attack each other, which is unfortunate. Oh, he popped Poison Blades on himself! Oh no! Level 5 Cave Troll Destroyer. Gonna mop up these farms, I'm sure. Oh, and Musgash is still in there. But yeah, good, good, good. Oh, let's see what's going on here. We got Risen Dead. They look at that. They basically one-shot goblins, it looks like. Both on aggressive. Oh no, on defensive, they both one-shot goblin. God, they're good. I mean, that was a great tech choice. Again, I'd like to praise that. Look at this. One-shotting goblins. By themselves, level 1, they've taken out like 2 or 3 hordes. Despite the poison blades. I imagine they're immune. Are they? No, not immune to poison damage, but... There might have been 2 battalions in there. But yeah, that was amazing. That was great. What a trade. Oh, and his Mudjagat. Ah! Oh! They got him! Nice! Very clutch play. Good use of the tier 2. It is very good for hero killing. If you see a hero that's overextended, you pop it behind and just cut off the escape and kill them. And this ability does a fair amount of damage, as I recall, against heroes. So, not bad. Uh-oh. Necromancer is on the field, but it's probably too little too late. Oh no! Get Necromancer out of there! No, he can't tank the Fireworm! He does not like fire. Oh, jeez, it's just hard to keep up with this spam. But surely we're getting... Oh! Ahwehawe, go with the Fireworm! That's fun. Let's see how that goes. And a second Cave Troll... Mr. President, there's been a second Cave Troll Destroyer. Wait. Level 5, level 1. Huh? That one doesn't have a hammer? He didn't take that one, did he? Ooh, and Darkness as the tier 3 for DG.
Wait for the front line.
That worm got tremendous value. 525 CP to 1,000. However, we do have a push back over here and convert these first too late. Ooh, Necromancer is very much overextended. There is like 0 chance he gets out of this. That was a big mistake. There's no way he survives this, right? Where could he even go? I just pop him on defensive and just farm. There's no way. There's no way. Just pop him defensive and... Holy damn. Look at all that dead goblins from one hit. Fireworm! Fireworm versus Necromancer. He got out! That's amazing. Good lord. Good lord. Now, these have an where are the archers? Oh, there's no more archers. If you had the orc archers, they have an anti-monster ability, which would be very good for this. And Necromancer's got to get away before Musgash tries to kill him. Ooh. But Risen Dead against the Worm? What? No, don't run away. Just stand and fight. There's no way you're escaping that. Second Worm is at the field. Damn. All these Risen Dead on fire just running around. Oh, these are the temporary ones, too. Interesting. And then Musgash got caught out, I guess, somewhere. Lucky. I guess the Risen Dead that were trying to kill him did not get him quite. What a game! This has turned out very well despite the enormous production. Oh, a Cold Drake! Hell yeah! That's one of my favorite units in the game. Ahwehawe, you truly are the High King of the Noldor for getting a Cold Drake. And Holy Cave Troll Destroyer, Batman. But this, what's the picture being different? So he must have used. Did he use the Wild Allegiance to get that troll? Because I don't see a Cave Troll lair. Holy hell! Look at this! So yeah, I think Necromancer is particularly vulnerable to fire damage. And then also we have this unit, which can hunt him down pretty easily. It's almost level 5, so it'll be much harder to kill him once we get that. But tier 4, it's only 8 points away for Ahwehawe. What is going on with you, Mustache? And then LSJ is trying to keep up. He's got 3 racks, which I think is the bare minimum you need for this tech option. You definitely need like 3 or 4 if you're trying to keep up with Goblin spam. But interesting, I think the archers, with their anti-monster ability at level 2, like it would be worth getting the cheap banners to do that. Oof, so many goblins. I think Ahwehawe smells blood, is going in for the kill here. Yeah. If he gets this, he should go for that. And these 3 trolls could definitely take it out. I think it is game over here. What a fun game! Fun and short, as many games of this style are. Very good player. Yep, I think that's it. There's no way he's going to get it rebuilt in time. There's too much spam on the way. Just CP, behind on CP and unit production for too long, and could not catch up. 21 points in the bank versus 14. I think Hysteria was maybe not the right choice against Goblin Spam 2 because while it is kind of fun to try to get these guys to assassinate the hero or kill, poison blood themselves, the goblins are just so cheap, you're not really killing high-value targets with this. Ooh, we got the Ravagers on the field. Level 2 already, just slicing through. Very nice. Necromancer is still on the field too, so actually it is not quite over yet. I mean, we've got 401. Wow, Ahwehawe has basically no army. Wow. If I were doing this, I would definitely get another Spire immediately. But it looks like maybe he's going for just Ravagers plus Pikes, which is not a good idea if you know there's the tech is already here for this. You need Trappers or a bunch of Orc Archers to use the anti-monster ability. And Tier 4 is here. Tier 4 is available for Misty. 5 points away for DG. Balrog is going to try to... Oh! Pop this! Pop the... Oh! Oh, man. Lucky duck. I would also go into a Shapeless Malice if I could. And I saw that one. Definitely wants to get the level 2 barracks. Probably could get this barracks too. Interesting thing, Ahwehawe has basically no army. But he does have the Wyrm with all these upgrades. I think the Cold Drake is by far the highlight so far. Oh no! Don't kill the Cold Drake! And I would get the banner. Yeah, so this ability here, just 200%, or no, 85%, excuse me, damage to, it used to be 200. 85 damage to monsters and flyers. Look at that. If he had 2 or 3 groups here. And the tier 2 drop there. And oh, convert him, convert him. Oh no, no Spire anymore. Yeah, you need the Spire. Oh dear. Huh. I mean, you could go with Gift, but I think that would not be a good idea. I think the better option is to send one of the wolves out and get the Bane of the Mirkwood, Bane of the Greenwood, and just destroy this. And then see how much else you can destroy. Like, kill the level 3 farm also. Because then you kill this tech. He's got basically just goblins now at this point. But we'll see. I mean, it's With the occasional troll, it's going to be hard to recover. Oh, and the fireworm. Oh, that might be the death knell. Yeah. It was close. I mean, he could have... It was close in the sense that if he had gotten that Risen Dead spam going a bit more strongly, he could have really pushed into Ahwehawe's base and try to push across the map and get control back. But it's just too late now. Yeah, if he had added that third barracks a little sooner, might have been different. But I do love the Cold Drake option. Awesome. You love to see it. At level 2, it gets that 15-second stun. And Necromancer fighting to the last, toe-to-toe with Great Goblin. Oh, he did go with Bane of the Green Hood. Interesting. Could drop this ability, or not this ability, the damage over time ability around the fort. They got these guys pretty well. Oh, bummer. Oh! Dang! Look at that! Every time he does a swing, it's like an extra, what, 7th or 8th of a power point? Yeah, a little too late for that one. But, how will it do against the Drake? Oh! Good stuff. But Necromancer's also dead, so it was GG. Yeah. Yep. That was fun. I loved the Cold Drake. Thanks for watching that cast, and see y'all next time.